Come on, man. I was just playing games, man. Stop playing. Oh, y'all finna witness a little ass whooping. For sure.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Knocked loose.
Hold on now, youngsters. Hold on.
Driving right to
Hold
the
on
basket.
now. You ain't got no jumper like that.
Martin into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose.
Ooh, you got a little clamp, don't you?
Porzingis. And the rebound corralled by Barton. Nuggets with the basketball.
I got clamp too, baby.
Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I got clamp too, baby.
Got some votes for 6th man of the year, and he finished 4th and all about him. But last year, his stock was at an all-time high, and he posted career best numbers across the board at 27 years old. It's good to see him play in the NBA the same way he played in the streets of Baltimore.
I'm going strong, baby.
Inside, he scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Burke with it.
You shouldn't have came up out here with these weak ass niggas.
Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark.
I disrespect you. I disrespect you. I'm letting you know now. I disrespect that nigga.
The skill set at every position is that.
Don't come out here with that bullshit.
Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters.
I just beat a nigga by 40 or 50 some shit.
Lets it fly from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Misses the first. It's the second. One more coming.
50,000-inch pan.
Nuggets have the possession.
Hey, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively, get in his stance, and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Burke with it. 10 to the score. Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good.
Hey.
To Millsap.
Hey.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And in today's game,
I'm up out of here with these bum ass niggas, dog. I'm telling you.
Burke with it. Down 11. For three.
Oh my God.
Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
The possession.
Hold them nuts, nigga. Hold these nuts.
Trey Burke. Not getting the bounce. Nice pass to set things up. To Jokic.
Better come get this bitch ass nigga.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
As a player, there's nothing better
Better
than
come
coming
get this
out in your
bitch
first
ass
quarter and
nigga.
playing
I'm the
exactly
shift
same way you
master.
played the
I'll
last
shift
couple of
with
days of
anybody,
practice.
even the
You're
center.
moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
To Hardaway. Five seconds to shoot. Has a look.
Wow. That looked painful.
But no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how
I'm
you
the shift
actually
master,
dig in the
I'm
dirt
telling you.
and do your job.
You're lucky I missed.
He made his first effort, but not that time. Hardaway. Jumper is good.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to figure things out. Towards the end of the 17-18 season, Trey Burke finally looked like the guy who was drafted 9th overall. In fact, he looked even better, hungrier than I've ever seen him before. He even braided his hair to resemble his idol, Allen Iverson. I'd keep an eye out and see what he can do in this one.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Denver ball right now. It's Thomas. 4-2. No good. No daylight. Great defense. From the painted area, won't go down.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure it has
come
a
on,
10 as far as
man.
degree of difficulty.
Double figures in
green.
the first quarter, now at 10,
fucking up.
including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Trey Burke. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Knicks come away with it. Porzingis. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play
so
after they were beat
dirty
the
ass
first time.
up.
But not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
It's Thomas. Add 2 points to the board.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy.
All right, man, get you a
Knicks
point.
basketball.
I need to go to my shit.
Trey Burke. That no good. Off
I
the
say
mark.
get you a point, man.
That misses with a second to go. We played one at Pepsi Center with the Nuggets on top. Jay and I are back to Denver after this. You're tuned in to the NBA on EA
Yeah, get you a
Sports.
point, man.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Neely Kina with the basketball. His guys trail by 13. From long range, defense taking a page from Neely Kina. Missed the three. To Will Barton. Thomas. It's good. Something tells
just
me
quit, bro.
they'll give him that shot again.
They're shooting
Please.
the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before
I'm not
they
trying
even
to be in
catch
here
the
all
ball.
night fucking
Look at
with
their
you.
hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
You gotta get up on that. I got him. Here we go.
Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Lee
Ooh.
knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Free throws up and perfect. Nuggets have the possession.
I'm here. I got ball.
Sizing up the defense. Thomas missed it. Ntilikina. No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Porter to Will Barton. Fires the three. They dared him, and he burns them.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Murray with it. His team on top by 13. To Thomas. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. It was right there. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Mike Malone will change up his lineup. It's Denver's ball.
Oh, you really want it?
Surveys the
You really want smoke, little niggas?
He'll take that any day.
You really want smoke?
Post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
Ntilikina into the front court. His guys down big. Beyond the arc for three. Frank Ntilikina with that long reach
Watching that
extends
shit
for the
on
three.
stream.
There goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Thomas. Not going down here. Ntilikina with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13.
They just throwing that shit up.
Look,
They just throwing that shit up. That's
I'm
crazy.
an example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Thomas into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. Ntilikina. A lot of contact. No whistle. It's blocked by Millsap.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ntilikina. 4-3. Can't connect. And a put-back slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Thomas. Can't get the bounce.
I ain't tripping. I really ain't.
To Lee. Curling inside. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Thomas with the basketball. His team on top by 8. And Nikola Jokic, he drains it on a nice setup.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Here's a chance from long range, and it's Barton with the rebound. Jokic lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries the trifecta.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged.
This shit get too easy at some point. And this is just Denver. I don't even have to use Golden
He
State.
misses. To Thomas from long range, and Isaiah Thomas on an island takes advantage for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Fires the 3, and Millsap there to get the rebound. Thomas across the timeline. His guys should be able to get the final shot.
Oh, that's gotta go in. Come on, baby.
That shot off the mark.
sent a message on that one, Ed.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
That shit ain't good.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Knicks with the basketball.
Make some family, boy.
Guy missed a short one there. To Jokic. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
I ain't gonna do the boy like that. Nah, fuck that.
Possession lies with New York. To Kevin Knox. Jokic.
Boy, I mean,
Rebound
boy,
hauled in by New York.
my shit accurate with Jokic. It's a weird ass jumper too.
Beyond the arc for three. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take. To Jokic. Lets it fly from long range. And Nikola Jokic drains it so smooth. He knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Kevin Knox. Not going down for him this time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
4-3. To Jokic. Has a chance. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
And I hear people talk about some of the great second-round picks in recent years. You hear names like Draymond Green, Isaiah Thomas.
This is the second time I blew somebody out like this. I mean, I do it all the time. I ain't even gonna lie.
40th overall pick is putting in work like this. That's impressive.
Jokic.
That easy.
Drains it.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All 5 can shoot it at
And then they think they can do it, but they can't. Look.
Jokic. Oh, he's
Let's
been
go.
on target from downtown, Jay.
It's too easy.
5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been
It's
able to
too
knock
easy.
down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit.
Yeah, go ahead, quit, bro. He probably finna quit. Yeah, he quit. Y'all see that? He quit. I'm running back up. I don't know why the hell this shit say 2K16 in the category. Like, bruh. We're going right back in. Y'all see how crazy I'm going with Jokic? I'm going crazy. Yeah, I gotta turn that music down, man, because I ain't trying to get hit. You feel me? I'll load up some of that. You feel me? They're gonna give me a game. Oh yeah, I love niggas use Boston. They think they finna Kyrie a nigga to death. Let's get it, man. Actually, bam.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, maybe 1 second. I think he finna check that bitch out too. Alright, let's get it on. Yeah. He about to check that
The
motherfucker.
opening jump is won by Denver.
Oh.
That one off the mark. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Inside, he scores. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining
Well, how
his
did
dribble,
Jokic not
and then
get
also
that?
probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Thomas off the iron. No good. Hayward. Oh, that's how it's done. Jay, would you classify him among the elites in the game, especially among wings?
It depends on what category of elite you put him in. As of right now, he would be my second-tier elite. Because when I think first-tier elite, I think Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, James Harden. I think Gordon Hayward
where the
has
fuck
a
is
chance to be
the
there. He was
score?
on his way there before he got hurt, but time will tell.
Irving knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. Thomas. No good. Horford to Hayward. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. He went down 5 minutes into his Celtics career. So how much of an evaluation period should Gordon Hayward get coming off a tough injury?
I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Player, you always rather be safe than be sorry.
I had the green
He
too.
needs to pay attention to his body more so than anybody. From a player who personally had a dislocation of the ankle, which is a bone bruise when I was trying to come back and play, that could take a couple of years to heal fully. So Gordon Hayward's ability to make sure that he feels that he trusts his body is the most important thing.
To Millsap. Pass taken away by the Celtics. Irving gets it in the left corner. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Thomas into the front court, trailing by 4. And the finish, slam dunk.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Thomas to Jokic. can't connect from in close. Kyrie across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. It's blocked by Millsap. Irving.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
A pass stolen by the Nuggets to Millsap. From long range. And he drains it on a nice setup.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time.
5 out this nigga, man.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Hayward, deep right corner. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Jaylen Brown.
What are you doing?
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Jokic. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yeah.
To Porter.
Let's go, baby.
Shot
Oh,
from
my
close,
Lord.
no good. To Jaylen Brown. Curling inside.
I got real clamps, bro. Stop.
Thomas.
Oh, you fucker.
And
Let's go.
drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh, he's denied. And that one out of bounds off a nugget.
I got real clamps.
First quarter's
I
complete.
got
The
real
Nuggets in front.
clamps.
One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one. Yes, I do, but the first thing you have to expect is that this game is very similar to a relationship. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process.
Hey,
Both teams
that's
are
money.
committed, they'll find their flow.
You're a bum.
Jumpers off the mark. Nuggets with the basketball. Thomas. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Marcus Morris. Irving. Oh, and Murray up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Irving. Rebound wheeled in by the Nuggets. Thomas across the timeline. Leads forward. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good. Isaiah Thomas knocks it down from 3. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen.
Mason Plumlee.
Rejected by Plumlee.
Don't do that.
And that one out of bounds off a nugget.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Irving.
Hey.
And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If
Suck,
you can
bro.
create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. It's Denver's ball. For 3. Celtics able to clear the board. Brown with it up top. They're down 3. Shot from the lane won't go.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Jamal Murray.
Hey.
That's a contest.
Good shit.
To Marcus Morris. ball's loose. Look at him on the deck.
Oh my God.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions. Boston.
Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh my God. I hate when he does that.
Shot no good. To Jaylen Brown. Ah, the monster stuff.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good for three.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. To Horford. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Thomas goes to the left side. Millsap not getting the bounce.
Yeah.
To Rozier. Irving.
That's all.
Add 2 points to the board.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally react?
It's Thomas, 4-2. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Thomas. Barton. Jokic. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Rozier rocking the rim.
Oh, they're trying to do a little comeback, huh?
I don't see his energy. Scram, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Nuggets have the possession. Thomas. Al Horford snares the rebound. Ah, rocking the rim. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Ooh, he's coddling to me, looking at us. Fuck out of here.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Thomas. And Boston has the rebound. Irving into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Irving to Horford. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Jokic. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, I just want to thank the man above for allowing a guy like Gordon Hayward, after that horrific, awful injury he had an opening night. So good to see my dude back on the floor and doing his thing, finally healthy.
Short jumper won't fall. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That's it for the first half with the Celtics in front.
Oh.
Game through the first 2 quarters
From that quick
as
comeback,
we resume play here in the third. Celtics have it.
Hey, Switch, I got him.
Excuse me.
He can't get past the defender. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Irving with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. It goes down.
Really?
Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How was he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on his roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
To Jokic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
God.
Secures the rebound. Here's Irving into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Jaylen Brown. Fires the three. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thomas. To Millsap. Let's
Oh my God, I'm fucking up.
Paul Millsap. Quick catch and shoot there for 3. Ball's controlled by Boston. From the painted area, won't go down. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Irving. Good offense.
That's crazy.
Good defense.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense. You can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Jokic. 4-3. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Shot denied by Jokic.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Kyrie with the rock. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Thomas with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. To Jokic. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice.
Sorry about all the sniffing out. My allergies
Talk about some of the great second-round picks in recent years. You hear names like Draymond Green, Isaiah Thomas, Malcolm Brogdon, and Jokic has to be right there. The 40th overall pick is putting in work like this. That's impressive.
Thomas to Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic.
Oh my God, bro.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as the coach
This dude sucks. He's not even good, bro.
Here in this third quarter.
I gotta beat him now.
Some lineup changes
Alright,
now
let's
for
see if
both
this
clubs.
works.
Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Inside, he scores.
Yeah, I'm by it. Let's
Take
go.
him any way you can get him.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Fires the three. What can you say? Morris locked in on that one.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Millsap. To Porter. And a pass stolen by Boston. Marcus Morris, strong finish. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Denver's got it. Thomas. And it's good.
There it goes in.
The
fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
To Horford.
Hell no, don't force this.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
To Hayward. Got a piece to knock it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. Murray with it. His guys down by 9. Count it.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
To Horford. To Rozier. Has a chance. Tatum's shot no good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Horford to Hayward.
That's Mason.
And the denial.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size.
I'm not down and out, bro. You're fucking done. You're done. That's what it is.
That's
You're
their
done.
first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
You're
You know,
done.
Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the player's left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it. He has his team's attention.
New blood coming in for both sides. Irving brings the ball up court.
Subbing in for the Denver Nuggets, number 15, Nikola Jokic.
And the rebound claimed by Denver. To Jokic. And they call the foul.
I'm gonna get up off me. You scared?
That's just a blatant foul.
Scared of a
Maybe
center?
he's trying to make a statement.
Barton. To Thomas.
Hold on, space out. ISO. Oh, I got me one.
Pass taken away by the Celtics.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate.
I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I'm just that good.
You'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Hayward. Off the mark. No good. Jokic.
I'm just that good.
Give the advantage to the
I'm
shooter.
just that good. I'm just that
Who's
good.
been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim.
Oh.
Force the defense to collapse. They kick out for, guess what? Another one.
Shifting
I'm just
gears.
that good,
Here comes
dog.
some substitution.
No, bro. I'm just that good. I'm just that good, bro.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Thomas. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Irving. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
It's time to take advantage of an extra possession.
Oh, they called the foul.
Get off me, brother.
His timing was a tad bit off.
From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jamal Murray. And he hits.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? You're living large right now.
Irving. Thomas into the front court. His team up by one. To Will Barton.
I'm not losing. No. I don't know what the fuck you thought.
The post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing
Rich
unnecessary
nigga. I'm rich
fouls like
nigga.
that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Denver ball right now. Here comes the screen. Thomas to Will Barton. There's a chance from long range. It's rebounded by the Celtics.
Trick that shit.
Irving buries it.
Good shot.
Catch and shoot.
They're shooting the
shot.
ball well, but let me tell
I
you,
don't give a fuck about that.
ready
Watch.
to shoot before they even
Watch.
catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing
Watch.
a target. So when they catch that ball, they go
Let's
right
go,
into their
right
shot.
back out
We
there.
call that being shot ready.
Let's go. I live for these moments. I practice for these moments, brother.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Oh my
And the
God.
Celtics have it. And Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball.
What the
You
fuck
blow
was
on
I
it,
doing?
that's a foul.
I ain't tripping.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Now a whistle and a timeout for
This is
Denver.
egghead
They're
ass
gonna
shit,
have to
man.
draw something up for an
Fuck.
open look at a three. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. It's a victory here for the Celtics
Oh.
as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation
lost
of the
one.
NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.